What is up, YouTube? We are finally back after 2 long months of not having this car. It was in the body shop. I don't know if you guys should go check out that video, but this whole fender was fucked. I got in a crash. I explained it in the video. But today we are going to be explaining why this is the best daily, possibly the best daily, with 550 horsepower reliably. I'm gonna kind of break down the mods, what I've done to it, and then we're gonna go for a drive and I'll show you guys what it's like to drive this. Alright, so let's pop the hood. And it looks pretty stock because all you need on this car to go stage 2 is downpipes. So I have Catless Downpipes under there from SLE or SEL, one of the two. As far as performance, that's all I have. I have ECU TCU stage 2 from Launch Labs. They have a couple locations, so check them out on Instagram. For cosmetics, I have the Vossen FH5s. These are 20 inches, 9.5 in the front, and then we have 10s in the rear. Magnetic plate holder. What else? Let's see. That's really it. I mean, I haven't done much to this car. Front lip, this wrap. I might take the wrap off though. But yeah, I like the simple like OEM plus look of it. And then I have the buckets and the red stitching, carbon, the lighting package. It's pretty cool. As far as space in this car, I would 100% go with the coupe if you were gonna get one. The back seats aren't really a thing here, but who uses the back seats anyways? You have a good amount of trunk space in this car. I'll pop the trunk and show you guys that. Only thing is that there's no button on the trunk. That is one of the things I hate about this car. But yeah, there's a decent amount of space in here. So I mean, if you're a person who needs space in your car, obviously you can just throw shit in the back here. But yeah, I think it's pretty, I'd say a good contender with like the M340 or S5. Interior wise, it's pretty nice. I like this. I had an Audi before this. The build quality on this is just, it's so, I don't know the way to say it. It's like thick. Like the build quality on my Audi was more like plastic. This is all like actual leather. It's nice. But yeah, let's go for a drive. I'm gonna slap my plate back on because I was shooting a video. Yeah. All right, so before I leave, I'll give it a couple revs. I do have pops and bangs, so you guys will hear that. But yeah, I kept the original AMG Performance Exhaust, and then it's just downpipes into the Performance Exhaust, which if you guys are gonna get one, I would option it with this. It does have valves, so you can open and close it, make it way quieter. I'll show you that while we're driving. Make sure my plate's on there. Yeah, so I'll show you that while we're driving, the sound difference. I do have 5% tint on here on the sides and then 35 on the front, I believe. But I'm gonna try to film this video quickly before the sun goes down here. As far as miles per gallon, it says 14, but I promise it's not actually 14. I was getting like 18 on the way here probably, which I don't think is too bad for a stage 2 car, you know, but I don't really have any destination as of right now, so we're just gonna kind of drive. Yeah, there's those pops and bangs. I hope that the wind is not hitting the camera too much and making it really loud. I'm gonna turn my AC down as well. We are just gonna drive and kind of talk about the car. But yeah, one of the biggest things I would recommend if you're gonna get one is make sure it has the performance exhaust option. It's amazing, because like if I want to be quiet, like listen, you could barely hear it. it sounds completely stock like that, versus if I open it, you can hear there's a bit of a sound difference. Now with the C43, you can't make a, I'll be honest here, I'll say it, most people don't want to say it, but I'll say it. You're not going to be making as much horsepower as like an M340i, but I do think that this is a better looking car in my opinion, and I think that can go for a lot of other people as well. But I do like the look of this car. It's a lot more sportier. But I have had this car for about a year now. Actually, I think the 1 year to date just passed, so it's been officially been a year. I've put probably 13,000 miles on it while I've had it, and I have not had any mechanical issues with this car throughout. And it's been stage 2 for probably like 5 months, I'd say, probably more than that, but I've had it tuned for that long. Absolutely zero mechanical issues. Only issues I have had were the rims. So I had AMG style rims on it before that cracked, and then they cracked in 3 places on the same rim. I got these Vossens, these cracked as well, and then I got them welded, and that was really the only problem that I've had on this car so far. I'm gonna hope that there's no more, so I'm gonna knock on carbon fiber here. But yeah, it is a really fun car in my opinion. You get both like the rear wheel driveness of it, you can still kind of drift it, but then you also get the traction if you want to do digs or something like that. That's also one of the main reasons why I think this is like a really good daily car, because if you want, you could just slap it in comfort mode and just have a regular traffic car, or you can put it in sport and then you can go have fun for the weekend, stuff like that. I'm gonna find a place to do a 0 to 60, like a launch for you guys. I'm kind of heading into some town here, but I don't want to really do it right here. And if you guys do already have one and you're looking for a tune, I would say to go with Launch Labs, just because I've been with them for so long and I've had absolutely zero issues. They're great people. So see on their Instagram, they have a bunch of like dealerships for it. I know they have one in Texas. I'm not sure if there's one in Illinois. But just message them and see if there's a dealership near you. I definitely recommend them over like a Euro Charged or whatever those ones are called. As far as something like pricing goes, this is going to be a lot cheaper than an M340. M340s are at like 50, like 40K, I'd say probably. These now you can get them, the coupes I'm not sure, but I know for the 4 doors you can get them at like 25 with like good miles, like 25K at good miles. I got this one for 33K, but I overpaid quite a bit for it. It only had 60K miles, but it had, I mean, it had the buckets. You know, you see the buckets, you gotta buy it because it has buckets. You can flex on everybody. Where's your buckets at type shit. I might have found a track to do a 0 to 60 at really fast. Yeah. This is a closed track in Mexico, of course. This whole video has been a closed track in Mexico, so let's do it. Press the brake. Yeah, so that was 0 to 60. I don't have it timed yet. I do want to get a draggy and actually see the 0 to 60 time on it. But as you guys saw, it has really good traction. It didn't even spin at all. And it's decently cold. It's 45 degrees outside. It's not super cold, but. All right, but yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. I have a bunch of stuff planned now that my car is finally back. So if you guys enjoy watching the type of content that I post, I have a bunch coming. I have so much stuff planned. I'm super excited to record it because I really do enjoy making these videos. So make sure to subscribe to this channel. Drop any questions that you guys have. I reply to every comment. Check out my Instagram and my TikTok. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. That's gonna be it.